So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's made its way to him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! They've scored! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Griezmann is having a shot! In he goes again! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for a runner. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, in he goes again! Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to gift it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's only too happy. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the...
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carvajal. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Carvajal. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Oh, it looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now he's got space here. Floated through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Azar. Mendy. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks about the shot. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That is ended up in no man's land. And there is the half-time whistle. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again. Hazard. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dink through. Eder Militao makes the interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Searching pass is played there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Xavi Alonso. Madrid have it back and can go again. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard threads one in, and that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in. Camavinga has created one goal already. Mendy deals with that comfortably. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mbappe with a real chance here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez. Can he finish? There it is! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid go into the lead. Out of play for a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, Hazard.
And it's Mendy.
13, el dorsal 4, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 8, El
Mendy.
dorsal 20.
Mendy plays it in.
Serán
And he's there to
sustituidos
belt it
por
away.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 23, Beckham, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 16.
Guardiola. And the counter is on. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now can he find... Goes for a shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was a given, it always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Garcia is offering a wry smile there.
Brahim Diaz. Belletti gets it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's quick to snatch it back. This might spell danger. And he's taking no chances there. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe gets through on it. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very...
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on...